I created this 4K video with this PC. I broke down the expenses here. While recording in OBS. So essentially in OBS, here are my settings. I go to output and I do the E drive, which is my external hard drive. Every 15 minutes of recording is 56 gigabytes. My external hard drive is 8 terabytes. So I set this as the output for the recording. I do start recording and you can see the recording time here. So the first step is to open up Handbrake. So I'm going to open up Handbrake software now, which I downloaded. Let me open up my Google Chrome. Actually, I downloaded this for Handbrake right here. And I also downloaded this right here for .NET. And you need both of those in order to convert. You need a Handbrake to encode the lossless OBS recording. So essentially, I have this thing called VLC Media Player, which lets you load, because when you record a OBS lossless video, you're unable to view it on your desktop, but you're able to view it on VLC Media. So let me go over to my Four Kings AVI. I open with my VLC Media Player, and it actually loads the video. Because it doesn't work on traditional Windows Media Player and stuff, but it does work on VLC Media Player. So that's just to view the video. It's not editing it at all. So I'm going to go to File and open a single video file, and I'm going to select the Four Kings AVI. So it scans the video right here, and you can see like previews and stuff. So essentially what I do here, you can see the duration is 26 minutes, and let's see how big the video is. And the Four Kings properties, it was 82 gigabytes for 25 minutes. And it says the frame width and height was 1080 and 1920. But that's how big my screen is. So essentially, what you do here is you set whatever the name is that you want to encode. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to select this Handbrake I got from here. I did this one. And essentially, you just open source, you drag your video from OBS Lossless onto there, and then you drag this to the right to maximum quality. H.264 matches what I like in Premiere. Obviously, you click this video tab first, and you can see the duration of the video over here. And then you essentially select Start Encode. So it's encoding right now. And like I have my setting to maximum lossless encoding. So now I just have to sit here and wait for it to encode for about, shouldn't be too long. It looks like it's maybe taking longer because I'm streaming and recording at the same time that I explain this, but I'm not entirely sure if that's what is causing the delay, or maybe it's just going to speed up soon. So once this encodes, essentially I'm able to edit it in Adobe Premiere, and also like export the video in 4K. Alright, so that finished encoding. So now that the video finished encoding, let me open up the path for it. So, oh, I saved it over here, which is a different folder. Let me go over there real quick. In my C drive, even though I saved it in my E drive. So now I could double left click and open it up, and it loads normally, which is very nice. So let me close out of that. And essentially now I'm able to edit this video in Adobe Premiere. So let me open that up. So I do new project in Adobe Creative Cloud, Adobe Premiere software. Creative Cloud has many different programs in it per my Adobe Creative Cloud lesson video. So now I'm going to go over here, I'm going to right click and I'm going to import. Let me go over to my video. Okay, so I'm going to select the video, full encoding, import it into Adobe Premiere. Then I drag it over here. So I think I have autosave on or some shit. No idea. File, yeah, it was a recover. So file, export. So when I export, I like to export it on my local C or D drive. You switch it to this again, and then I'm just gonna do a local drive because if you do a like an external drive, it will fail to encode fully. So I just do a local drive. You could right click and check how much property, how much space you have. So this one has 5 megabyte space, and since this video is 11 minutes, 4K, that's about 6 gigabytes for 11 minutes. So let's see how much memory is on my C drive now. This has 86 gigabytes free space 86. So I'm going to do my C drive, do export. Now it takes 4 minutes, and it will actually work this time. You don't have to wait like that extra time to encode. When you try to export, obviously, to an external hard drive for this, it doesn't work. But you can record on the external hard drive with OBS Lossless settings, so it works out. You could use that for storage while you stream and record.